Hey there, really quick, I have these two fans in comparison today. If this interests you, this particular fan, you can get this on Amazon. I'll have the link down below in the description box. If you choose to click on it, it'll help this channel out a little bit, which I fully appreciate in advance. This one's from Costco, also a good fan in its own right. Alright, enjoy the video. Hello there, how's it going? My name is Jimmy, and today we are doing an unboxing of a fan by this company called Dreo, whichever. I got this on Amazon and it was kind of expensive, but I thought it'd be a good idea to get it to compare it to my other fan, which I think is okay, but much cheaper. That was like 30 bucks from Costco. This was over 100. So it's several times more than that fan. Is it better quality? It certainly has more features, like Bluetooth connectivity, which I don't think is necessary, but that seems to be the thing now. So let's go ahead and open it up. What I'm mainly concerned about is the noise. Not that the other one is loud. It's a fan. It's going to make wind oscillating type noises. But I'm just curious to see, is it quieter? I have a desk fan in the office, maybe I can show you guys. It's pretty quiet and I like that fan a lot. However, it's not a tower type fan. This is a tower fan. Look at this. On the box it says, do not open from this side. How interesting. I'll cut it from here. And I believe this is also has the ability to be cleaned out, like from the back easily, which is super cool because I used to have a tower fan and they get so dusty from the back, the only way to clean it is to throw it out and get a new one. Okay. So everything is nicely labeled and compartmentalized. That's pretty cool. I really see a pride of packing here, is what I like to call it. It's a quick start guide, a remote and adapter, the fan base, which is going to be what helps it to stand up. Here's the other half of the fan base. I think this is the silver model. Looks pretty sleek. There's no like buttons on it. It's all by remote, I'm guessing. There seems to be some hairline scratches on this plastic here, but that's okay. There's buttons at the top, but they're totally like just drawn on, but they must be touch sensitive. Very futuristic for a fan. But the instructions do say to put the base on first before turning on the fan, and there's a chance that if you try to, that it won't turn on without the base because it's a safety mechanism and you have to wait 10 seconds for it to reboot to clear that safety, and then it'll work. Something good to know. Learn something new every day. Okay. So I'm going to plug it in now. Just kidding. This has become more of an assembly video. I was going to review it, but we're going to assemble it first. Kind of comes off like that. And we align this base here. The holes in this base, this thicker base here, align with this thing that sticks out right there. I'll show you. Right there. So there is an orientation for this base. Let's do that now. Here, while I do that, you kind of put it at an angle here. Kind of sandwich it on. Okay, like that. Okay. And then you snap it shut together and you screw this back on. Okay. Oh, they actually click together, so be sure to do that and then tighten it some more. It comes up to my solar plexus. Wow, it's very tall. Okay. I believe this is the deluxe version. I think there's different versions. I think this can go different angles. Some of them just go to the extremes, and that's it. So I thought that's more important than Bluetooth. Here's the remote and adapter. Inside is the user manual. Wow, the remote is really nice. Here's the adapter. Wow, this is really nice. It feels like something from Anker, that power supply company. It's not some cheap thing. So far, I'm really digging the look and the feel of the accessories. Yes, it's expensive and it's not necessary to have these, but I can see the design even on the remote control. The soft buttons and the contouring. It's really quite nice. It's got some plastic on the edge too to protect it. Cool. So what's interesting is that most fans have a cord to it, but this one has an adapter for it. So maybe it's cool because if the cord breaks, you can just get another one of these. If it gets snagged on someone tripping on it or something like that. That other fan, which I'll show you now, has a cord to it. Okay, so here are the two fans. I got this one from Costco. I don't even know what brand it is. Let me see. Let's just call it Costco brand for now. I don't know what it is. It has a touch screen there. It's a nice fan. It works well, and it has a cool little handle on the back. This one, I guess you can call it a handle. It's so tall, you can just kind of grab it and go. It's wider base. This base is like 13.5 inches. This base is about 10.5 inches. Fan is about 42 inches tall. This fan is about 38 inches tall. It's about a fist higher. It's about 6 inches thick of the actual unit. It goes rounded in the back. It's about 5.5, 5.25 inches thick here. Definitely smaller, thinner profile than the Dreo. Let me show you. I tried getting a decibel meter on my phone. It's not very accurate because it blows air into the phone. Perhaps I can measure it beside it. But they do have decibel readings on the Amazon link for the Dreo. It's relatively quiet, which is why I got it. I'm very interested to see how quiet fans can be. I'm going to turn this off because it is on right now. You probably can't even hear it. The lowest level for this one is right now. It's pretty strong of a wind for the lowest setting, which means it only gets stronger from here. 2, 3, 4. So it just goes to 4 levels. So it seems to go from like low, medium, medium, medium high, medium higher. It's not like full blast ever, and it kind of just starts from a low medium pace instead of a super slow light breeze. So if you're looking for something that's very atmospheric and ambiance type of breeze in your family room, this might not be it for you. You could just get it and put it very far away from everyone. That might work, but since that's usually not the case with fans, if you want it somewhat in the room and not hear it as much, this won't be the fan for you from Costco. I'm not saying they don't have better fans at Costco. This is the most budget one that they had there, but still works very well. It has not failed on me once, and remote control is not bad either. But the star of the show is this Dreo one. It came in really good condition. I'm going to I'm going to press the button here and have it go in the very first speed. The buttons are very slick. They're not buttons, they're just drawn on icons. So I'm right next to it pretty much, maybe about 1.5 feet away. I do feel a slight breeze at level 1. You will not be able to hear this on the camera. I mean, I would be comfortable just sleeping right next to it. I can barely hear it. I do hear a little bit of like, not grinding, but like inner workings of a fan. That's how quiet it is that I could hear that. It's not a bad thing. Doesn't mean it's broken at all. I just hear a little bit of it because the fan's so quiet. There's a lot of levels here. Let's go up. Number 2. It's just incrementally breezier. I'm on level 3 now. Again, another increment higher, just barely noticeable, but it is cooler. But in terms of like sound, it doesn't sound stronger. It sounds almost the same as level 1 or 2, the slightly stronger breeze. 4 is stronger still. Now I'm not hearing the inner workings of the fan, which were very, very quiet to begin with, and no one's going to be this close to the fan. People would just be further away with it stronger. So now I'm not hearing the fan, the inner workings of the fan at all. I'm just hearing the breeze come out now. 7 sounds pretty medium now in terms of strength. So it sounds like that low is this medium. Now I'm on level 10. The breeze is quite nice. I don't hear a fan running at all, no motor sound. It's just a breeze sound. Where this one I heard a motor and a breeze. And maybe this one has wider channels, so there's less pressure. It's just flowing out. This one sounds like it was being pushed out. So this one sounds a bit more luxury, I guess. So if you go past the highest level, it just returns back to 1. You can reverse it back. This is level 12. It sounds like it would be pretty strong, but doesn't sound unpleasant. And I've heard you can turn off the beeping noises, which I know bothers a lot of people out there. Would I recommend this fan? Yes. I will say this one has some scratches on the face here. I'm not sure why it didn't come with any plastic on it. Perhaps it was a return or a used model, because there are some scratches here. So just be aware of that. That bothers you. Perhaps I'll become a fan reviewer, because I've become quite the expert now, haven't I?